FIP and ECPG members. My name is Safiye Çağansel. As the first 2 years term having President of ECPG for 2023 and 2024, with utmost pleasure, I welcome you all to the presentation of the ECPG Steering Committee Annual Report for 2023. The rationale behind this recording is to be able to share you the necessary information highlights from the ECPG Annual Report, and that we will be having sufficient time at the annual business meeting, which is scheduled to be happening on October 7th at 1 p.m. CEST or GMT+2. Full report of the steering committee will be shared with you right after the FIP Congress in Brisbane. I will now share my screen in order to be able to walk you through the mandate so far, our achievements, and sharing the main highlights that I have been working on as the president, and giving my team members more time to share their portfolios and work in depth. So to start with, I would like to first thank my steering committee members for their work so far, and would like to introduce you to my team. You can see on the screen me as the president for ECPG for 2023 and 2024, and my 2023 team members, my secretary from Spain, Gonzalo Azuar, from United States, Amanda Cavnes as the chairperson of projects, from France, Clement Hague as the chairperson of liaisons, and from Nigeria, Emanuela Nzeribe as the chairperson of public relations. The priorities of FIP ECPG for this year have been expanding the connection and support team that we have set it up in 2022 with my term as the president-elect. So we have been building up and supporting what we have already achieved, and even expanding it by the theme of collaboration and engagement. So, as I have mentioned, collaborating, we have been collaborating and supporting the One FIP and engaging with FIP leaders to our subcommittee members, the liaisons for each section and SIG and other constituencies within FIP. And collaborating with potential partners to create platform for engagement and networking for our members, and the partners and FIP structures to support our members, again, via our projects this time. And via the public relations portfolio, we have been engaging and will be continuing to engage with our members and others. To name our steering committee members and the subcommittee team, the team of ECPG for 2023, you can see them all on the screen, that with all of the things that we have achieved so far are with the help of this great team. And you can see that we are having many members as part of the subcommittee that are from each and every WHO regions. So we are representing the world with ECPG. And you can also notice that we have started and established the new ECPG logo with the help of FIP HQ Comms team, that right now we're having the ground colors, magenta, and the colors that are visible in our other promotional materials in the slides and everywhere on our channels. If I were to speak my main focus areas as the president, I have been representing ECPG at FIP level, at the boards and other constituencies within FIP, within One FIP, and I have been representing FIP and ECPG at other events, such as our member organizations events that we have been invited to attend. Leading the steering committee and the subcommittee, engaging and collaborating with ECPG partners, and even establishing new partnerships, providing ideas and guidance and support for activities, and set new grounds for ECPG and setting the way forward, and preparing for FIP Congress and the annual business meeting. To name the main highlights, again, I've been managing the team, and I have worked together with the comms team to update the ECPG micro website, engaged and collaborated with external partners, with already existing ones, IPSF, the Global Health Workforce Network Youth Hub, the Curricular Solutions, together with my chairperson of projects, and new partners such as the IFPMA Hyper, that my chairperson of liaisons will be giving you more information about that. Pharmacist Diaries podcast series to promote FIP and ECPG and unique career pathways and the ways that early career pharmacists and pharmaceutical scientists worldwide and the educators and pharmacy students that are not aware of FIP and ECPG would be getting to know more, and what do we offer as member benefits to be able to join us in our FIP family, and new interprofessional collaboration with the World Medical Association Junior Doctors Network. Of course, to support our engagement and collaboration theme, we have been engaging with our members network, with the team, the individual member, and the early career pharmaceutical organizations. Again, continuing to represent FIP ECPG internally to all FIP boards and constituencies by attending the meetings and sharing the opinions and being the voice of early careers worldwide to FIP and other member organizations and other stakeholders externally worldwide. I had the chance to attend the FIP business meetings in The Hague, Netherlands in April. I have prepared and presented the reports of ECPG at BPP, BPS, and FIP meetings and one FIP meeting, and connected and built new collaboration and strengthened already existing collaborations with sections, SIGs, and other FIP leaders. We have prepared on attending the WHA, which for this year we had 6 ECPG members, the highest in history of ECPG. And I had the chance to be one of the official delegates of FIP to the World Health Assembly. And I have been leading the ECPG delegates, leading the statement writing, and I had the chance to deliver a FIP a statement that we have written as ECPG on behalf of FIP on patient safety. And we have also written more statements on women, children, and adolescents' health, and substandard falsified medicines, and more, which you can access in the report of one FIP representation at the World Health Assembly. And by mentioning the report, I have taken active role in pre and post WHA meetings, leading and facilitating with the report and the meeting, and representation at the WHO official meetings, represented FIP and ECPG at those meetings and strategic roundtables and side events. My main focus area that I have really worked hard with, even I can say 7 days of the week, 24 hours of a day, to create and establish the strategic plan for 2023 until 2030, to support one FIP and the development goals, engaging with ECPG members and FIP teams. So by setting up the strategic survey and collecting your feedback from individual perspective and the early career pharmaceutical organizations, either nationally or regionally, we have analyzed all the data that you have added in the strategic survey and the live inputs from the ones that have attended our ECPG town hall meeting, first of its kind town hall meeting in March, and the networking events, and throughout the year via one-to-one engagement and interactions with our membership and within FIP with the FIP leaders. Another main highlights that I have been working hard and supporting the FIP HQ and the other sections and SIGs, collaborating with the other stakeholders within FIP, was to prepare for the FIP Congress in Brisbane. I have taken active role in writing session proposals on behalf of ECPG, together with some of my team members, and working for organizing, presenting, and chairing of the accepted sessions at the World Congress. I have started the idea of the establishment of a special package and collaboration between ECPG and IPSF for early career pharmacists, pharmaceutical scientists, and pharmacy students as student and early career pharmacist package. And as part of this package, with IPSF, we have organized pre-congress sessions for the package registrants, and we are collaborating also and partnering with IDR company for AI in the Lapbox session, and with the Technology Advisory Group of FIP for the Healthcare Hackathon and the Digital Summit. And we're partnering with, collaborating with the ACPS, Academic Pharmacy Section, and the FIP Foundation for the Leadership Development Workshop. We're also organizing social events, Welcome an Australian Trivia Night, an International Night, also Early Career Social Night, and I'll be attending the section dinner, HAMIS, as the co-opted EXCO member of the Health and Medicine Information Section in FIP BPP, under FIP BPP, and will be attending the council dinner and the closing dinner representing ECPG at the Congress. I will be also attending the council meeting representing ECPG and the member organization from Cyprus. We'll be attending the membership consultation to also give feedback and insights from the early career perspective, and also for country views. And we'll be attending the presidential reception as part of the World Congress. We will be organizing networking events throughout the Congress between 24th until 27th at our very own first of its kind ECPG booth at the World Congress. We have really worked hard, and thanks to the support and the trust with the FIP Congress team, for the first time we'll be having a stand, a booth at the World Congress to be able to be better engage and network with you, and also offer you more in-depth information at the World Congress at our stand. And we are also collaborating with the FIP Foundation to offer scholarships and grants as part of membership benefits for ECPG members and FIP members. Early Career Leadership Development Scholarship. This year it is first year for this grant. After a successful collaboration with the foundation with the third Leadership Development Workshop, we're giving out 6 scholarships for early careers to attend the World Congress and the Leadership Development Workshop from every WHO region. And Ton Hög Scholarship, Mike Haft Travel Award, HAMIS Stipend in collaboration with the Health and Medicine Information Section, and the Professional Innovation Grant to support a research project of an early career pharmacist or pharmaceutical scientist. And in order to be able to give you back more, we're collaborating with the FIP Foundation to have first of its kind ECPG t-shirts to fundraise for the foundation. To be able to give you main highlights from my mandate as representing FIP and ECPG, I have been focusing on expanding success and visibility of FIP and ECPG on global platforms, and also nationwide and locally via the help of our early career pharmaceutical organizations. I have attended and planned, chaired, and joined over 200 meetings. Maybe by this day, it has already reached out up to more than 250 to 300, coming closer to the World Congress, and extensive preparations in order to be able to have successful events that you will be enjoying to the max and making the most of your time and experience at the World Congress. Build new connections, engaged with all potential stakeholders and collaborators and constituencies. Produce new ideas and collaborations. Set up the future for ECPG aligning with FIP goals and the development goals. Supported the implementation of projects and will continue to support, and of course helped and troubleshooted many problems along the way and made sure that it is a smooth experience for all of the steering committee members and the subcommittee members throughout the year. You can see some photos from the FIP HQ in the Netherlands, from the face-to-face business meeting of FIP, and me sharing the early career perspective on how ECPG and the early career pharmacists and pharmaceutical scientists are taking active role in supporting vaccination in the community and pharmaceutical sciences aspect in the digital event. You can also see here the WHO Director General and FIP staff that we have been celebrating at the Swiss reception and the WHO 75th anniversary, and me delivering statement on patient safety at the World Health Assembly in May. And as I have mentioned, patient safety, we are collaborating for the first interprofessional collaboration for ECPG with the World Medical Association's Junior Doctors Network in order to share the importance of interprofessional collaboration in achieving and supporting patient safety and advancement of patient safety, and pharmacists as the most accessible healthcare providers and supporters in medicine optimization. And you'll be getting to know more about our campaign and collaboration with JDN on the World Pharmacist Day on September 17th. You can also see more information and more infographics and photos from the WHA in May, the package for IPSF and ECPG members and early career pharmacists and students, the call for leadership development workshop and more information about the leadership development workshop, the call for volunteers, which is only one of many that we have shared on our social media and via our newsletters. And you can see that we have been hosting the town hall meeting and the networking events here for global, all the individual members and the ECPOs, and collecting feedback for setting up the grounds for our strategic plan towards 2030, supporting and aligning ourselves with the FIP development goals, and engaging with the ECPOs in order to learn and collect their feedback to be able to support them more and shape our future with the ECPOs. And you can also see here that a screenshot of the setting up the vision of the strategic plan, the roadmap, how we have started the strategic planning, and we have moved forward in front of the United Nations headquarters in Geneva with the ECPG delegates as part of the FIP full delegation to the WHA. And you can see here the FIP full delegation from the member organizations. I have been really lucky to be able to represent FIP officially as FIP official delegate and attend the official meetings and also make interventions at Committee B and other site events, together with other ECPG delegates at the site events that we have highlighted the early career perspective, and not only that, but also the pharmacy profession's importance. We have advocated for the profession as a whole. We have also collaborated with Pharmacist Diaries in order to promote for FIP ECPG, and you have already accessed and you might have already seen on Pharmacist Diaries and ECPG social media about 3 podcasts that we have hosted with 3 ECPG steering committee members, and 2 more will be coming up until the end of this year. And you can see here the membership consultation. Me in front of the FIP office, and you'll be seeing here that I will be traveling to Brazil to support our member organizations and present FIP and ECPG, represent ECPG and FIP, and give my career information about my career journey to support and share more information with the colleagues from Brazil. And you can see the screenshots from the latest BPP and the BPS meetings that I have attended to represent ECPG, and shared the work of ECPG with the Board of Pharmaceutical Practices and Pharmaceutical Sciences, and explain our collaboration and achievements so far. I would like to, if you haven't already, invite you to join us at our World Pharmacist Day celebration to be World Pharmacist Day champions, and submit your art to be able to be included in ECPG celebration that will be preparing a collage to be published on 25th of September on the celebration of the World Pharmacist Day. Working towards the ECPG team to support the connection, support, engagement, and collaboration themes that we have been working towards. I have taken active role leading the networking events and with my ECPG steering committee. We have hosted one global networking event for all members, following with the town hall meeting as the second phase, and hosted recently a global networking event for the early career pharmaceutical organizations. We have collected feedback via survey and the strategic plan survey. We have been organizing post-published career development toolkit workshops to promote early career development training, to support the FIP development goal number 2, and more that we are sharing at the annual report. And we have collaborated with IPSF to create advocacy toolkit for rare diseases and orphan drugs. We have explored further communication strategies and expanded our ways of engagement with our social media channels and newsletters. And we're collaborating with IPSF, as mentioned, for the World Congress and pre-Congress sessions. And we have also provided mentors to IPSF Global Research Project. As part of the business meeting, I have updated the ECPG operating guidelines, which is pending approval from the FIP Bureau. And we have proposed with the steering committee members for alumni, and strategic plan establishment has been made, pending approval from the Bureau, and prepared for the annual report. And we have also introduced 3 new early career pharmaceutical organizations, national from Brazil and Italy, and also from Turkey, from Istanbul. And we have been supporting one FIP while collaborating with the foundation and Section 6 structures for the promotion of pharmaceutical sciences with NGPS, and recruiting interns for FIP, and many more opportunities for our members. And as mentioned, we're also having, for the first time, interprofessional collaboration for ECPG with the doctors on Patient Safety Day. For the FIP Congress, we have prepared for session I've proposed 12 sessions, and 4 of them were as co-organizers with other FIP constituencies, and 7 of them have been approved, and we'll be organizing and co-hosting, sharing 7 sessions at the World Congress, which I'll be sharing more in depth in the coming slides. And there are many more ECPG members as speakers, panelists, chairs, and workshop leads during the Congress. And not to stop in Brisbane, we have also suggested a theme for 2024 Congress in Cape Town, South Africa. So the theme of the Congress will be shared at the FIP Congress in Brisbane. The decision will be made. Let's see if ECPG will be having the proposed theme approved. And to mention more about ECPG and IPSF Student and Early Career Pharmacist Package, we have collaborated with IPSF, NAPSA, and Pharmaceutical Society of Australia's Early Career Pharmacists and FIP Congress team to organize accommodation and catering for the package participants, and the pre-Congress program, social events, and excursion in order to make the most of Australia, not to stay only on the professional side, but also organize fun activity. We have also organized a trip to Australia Zoo, and we'll be collecting post-Congress feedback and deliver the certificates of the package participants. Also, we have been organizing at the time of the announcement of the FIP Congress and the Congress program planning, we have been working with the ACPS to identify the speakers and to develop the program based on the feedback that we have collected with the last year's participants. We'll be having this year, again, 1.5 day program this year in Brisbane. And we have also worked with the foundation and the regional forums for early career leadership development scholarships to be able to give 6 people grants to attend the World Congress and also the Leadership Development Workshop, not only to experience the World Congress, but also help in the winners to develop personally and professionally and be able to get to learn more on how they can be involved in FIP and ECPG. And we have been planning with the logistics and waiver of the fees with support from the academic pharmacy section and the foundation. We have developed the application form and the criteria, removed the applications and selected scholarship recipients and only 20 participants among many other applicants for the leadership development workshop. And we will be delivering the certificates of the participants on site at the Congress right after their successful completion of the workshop, and we'll be collecting again the feedback in order to be able to improve with the next year. We have also organized the Early Career Social Night in collaboration with NGPS and IPSF, developed a fun program and identified and reserved the venue and collaborated with the ECPG Congress Liaison and PSA ECPG for gifts and prizes for the bingo winners at the Congress. And it will be fun networking events and even more after the continuation of the night with after party that we have been organizing you for. To give you more information about the sessions that will be entirely hosted and co-hosted by ECPG, that we're having ECPG speakers and organizing the sessions on 25th of September on World Pharmacist Day. We're having a session on novel roles of pharmacists in future healthcare system on both sides of the digital divide. On Tuesday, we're having many sessions, which the one that we're most proud of is the Unique Pharmacy Careers to share the innovation in pharmacy to deliver the development goals. We are also hosting, co-hosting together with the FIP Hub and the GPO, the Symposium for Workforce Accelerating Towards 2030. And especially on session C, we're speaking and being a panelist and chairing and leading the workshops on policy development. And we'll be supporting the FIP Foundation program to celebrate success and join in planning of our future work. And we'll be also having ECPG speaker at Professional Sustainability and Positive Practice in Community Pharmacy, supporting the pharmacy workforce globally. And the last session on this year's Congress of ECPG would be meeting today's challenges and preparing for the future in military pharmacy. Especially post-pandemic, this session will be benefiting greatly for everyone. To summarize what activities I have completed and supported the team with is the interprofessional collaboration, the external partners, and establishing the ECPG alumni with the chairperson of liaisons and updating the ECPG operating guidelines, the strategic plan, setting up the strategic plan until 2030. The establishment of new projects and collaborating with the chairperson of projects to support the FIP development goals and the already existing projects within the project's portfolio. To support advancement of early careers, represent ECPG at member organization events that we're receiving the invitation from the member organizations, representing ECPG at FIP boards and other constituencies within and outside FIP, and taking out active roles in boards and commissions, again within and outside of FIP. We have hosted digital events and prepared advocacy toolkit on rare diseases for member organizations especially. And we have been supporting 10 ECPG members to attend Brisbane, not only attending the Brisbane Congress, but also helping in supporting their projects with the grant, and also accepting them to join the leadership development workshop to foster their leadership skills and personal and professional development. To summarize and give final words as the president of ECPG, I would like to thank you all for staying until this part of the presentation, and I would like to thank especially from the bottom of my heart to OneFIP family, to my steering committee members, account holders for their endless support, and subcommittee members and FIP team for their work and encouragement. And I'm really looking forward to sustaining and even increasing the achievements and offering many more new opportunities for ECPG members in the next year as my second term as the president, with the newly elected the ECPG steering committee that will be elected at the annual business meeting in on 7th of October for 2024. So by this, I would like to conclude my part and give the floor to ECPG Chairperson of Liaisons to continue with his presentation. Thank you.